Our awardee was born and raised in New Jersey. Here's our awardee at his first communion at St. Francis Catholic Church. Our awardee had a happy and lively home life, growing up in the 1950s, teaching his little sister to read and balance equations. School was a contrast to home life. Our awardee had some difficult times at school. He had his knuckles whacked with a ruler by his kindergarten teacher and spent a lot of time in the principal's office. Sometimes, when they were released for recess, he would just keep on going. He was halfway home before realizing he was the only kid on the sidewalk. He would climb a favorite apple tree and wait for the rest of the kids to show up in an hour or so. Our awardee graduated high school in the 1960s, followed by the adventure of heading toward the unknown with friends. In the 1970s, our awardee moved across the country to California, where he attended the University of California, Berkeley, and started a family. Our awardee was a proud and involved parent of 3 daughters who went through the California public school system. In the 1990s, our awardee had an opportunity to spend time in France with colleagues. In the 2000s, our awardee became a new and proud granddad. You stood on that bank when I got baptized, gave me and an old granddad, whose wish for his grandchildren is that this life becomes all that they want it to be. Our awardee has spent over a decade examining international mathematics classrooms in order to help improve teaching and learning of mathematics in the United States. Our awardee has consulted for numerous school districts throughout the country and directed large-scale teacher professional development programs for the University of California, including the California Mathematics Project and the American Mathematics Project. Our awardee has held leadership positions with the California Department of Education and has served on numerous committees including NAEP, RAND, College Board Mathematics Framework Committee, Achieve, National Goals Panel for World-Class Standards, Mathematical Sciences Education Board, MARS, and the Accrediting Commission for Senior Colleges and Universities, to name just a few. Our awardee was a lead writer for the Common Core State Standards for Mathematics. He states that the Common Core State Standards were designed as a tool that users will decide how it gets used. And then he reminds us that every good tool has a use. Our awardee's granddaughter Sadie shows us that the user has control, and sometimes a tool is just right for the wrong use.
She said to me, boy, hurry to Sunday school.
The 2014 Ross Taylor Glenn Gilbert Awardee is Phil Daro.